What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome back to Eastshade. We're here back on the mountaintop, and it is absolutely beautiful, as it was last time. It does look a little nicer when the sun is like setting or rising. It's very bright right now, but still, it's gorgeous. I did do a little bit of exploring, not intentionally, at the end of last episode, and it does appear that this is kind of its own area. Like, it doesn't pretty much, we can see everything right now. It's kind of walled off by cliffs and just giant rocks all over. There's not really anywhere we can go. However, there is one little outcropping, and that is right here. So we just came from up there at the tippy top. But over here, we have this little area, and it's not going to say that I discovered it, because I've already discovered it, but there's another hot spring. Like, how nice is this? Sitting in a hot spring in the middle of the snowy mountains. It's kind of awesome. Let's go ahead and fill the empty vial, though. And that is our second of 5 hot springs. Are we still crouched? There we go. Okay. I kind of want to head back now. That's pretty much all there is over here. Or at least that I can find. I don't think there's anything else. I've kind of walked the perimeter and gone up to the top. And that's kind of all there is. So, all we have to do is talk to
Are you ready
Nessa.
to head back?
I am. And fly back. And you'll see in just a second, it prompts us if we'd like to skip. And what's cool about skipping it is all it does is speed it up. It's really cool. Like, we're flying. Like, literally and figuratively. We are flying right now. It's kind of awesome. Okay, though. So there's a couple things I want to do today. And
Thanks again for all your help. There's nothing so exciting as bringing people on a great adventure. Just let me know if you need another lift to the mountaintop, pal.
Yeah, will do. Okay, of course we're gonna ride our bike, because why not? It's just so much fun. And let's see if we can get through here without hitting any rocks. That would be awesome. Anyway, the goal for today is kind of vague. I want to work in the general direction of the Tiffmore Bluffs. But there's some stuff we can accomplish along the way. And one thing I want to do right now, actually, do I even have the money for this? 1 glowstone. Crap, I could have done a commission while I was there. What are our commissions? A mountainous snowscape. I'm especially particular to snow as I was stationed up north, and that's worth 35 glowstones. Oh my gosh, dang it. I'll be right back. I have to go get a snowscape painting because I need money to buy something. And I'll tell you what that something is in just a sec. Okay. That was actually pretty quick and painless. It only took me about 2 minutes to go back and paint a lovely little painting. I'm so proud of myself. I almost just said photo, but I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I'm running out of their plants too. Oh boy. Anyway, we have the painting for the commission. And the reason I need glowstones is there's something here that I saw while looking for a place to hang the poster. Oh, I just went right past where I needed to be. This bike is just absolutely amazing.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Well, I have a commission to turn in for 35 glowstones. It's not the best. I tried to get that, but invisible walls came into play and they wouldn't let me pass. So,
Such texture.
does that mean we're done with commissions? I'm just kidding. A cave of ice. University would like to request an artist's visualization of the ice cave currently being excavated in the area known as Ocean's Last Breath. We would like an idea of what this cave may look like before official reports arrive. Wow, these are getting more and more exotic, and that's worth 50 glowstones. That's kind of awesome. We'll leave the bike there for a sec. Because this woman right here sells books.
Interested in a book?
I am, actually. That's why I'm here. Fish of the Fellstream River, a helpful fishing guide? That seems useful. So we're gonna buy it. And now that we have it, how does one read their books? Fish of the Fellstream River, right here. This is how. Okay, I don't know if I've read this before, but it's nice to have a copy of our own. The scales of the ultramarine minnow were once ground down to create a deep blue pigment used in paint. These fish consume nearly anything aside from fish and have been found to eat plants and even eggs. Okay, so ultramarine minnows use plants, which are, I guess, inky cat mushrooms, or eggs, which are those fox something eggs that we've been finding. The mottled trout, or thunder trout, leaps from water at high speeds before crashing back down. It is believed that the fish do this to catch flies, but it's been surmised that they may also be engaging in play. When entire hovers of thunder trout do this at once, it creates a rumble that can be felt from land. Thunder trout prey on ultramarine minnows and prefer to live in river waters. So if we want to catch a thunder trout, we first have to catch ultramarine minnows and then use those as bait and fish for them in a river. And then the sandfish, which before we get to this, take a look at our journal. The fish, Old Pops, that ate that woman's wedding ring. She swears Old Pops tore the wedding ring right off her finger. Ison asked me to catch the fish and retrieve her ring. She mentioned he's a sandfish. So that's kind of where I'm going with this whole thing. If he's a sandfish, the dry-mouthed sandfish swallows vast quantities of silt, allowing it to rest heavily on the riverbed. Preying on thunder trout, the sandfish emits a burst of sand as prey approaches, disorienting the smaller fish and consuming it along with the displaced sand. One sandfish has gained popular notoriety in Eastshade for being a menace to fisherfolk and boaters. This fish is known to locals as Old Pops and has been observed wreaking havoc in the Sinkwood Lake. Okay, so that is our new direction. We have to use inky cat mushrooms or the little eggs to then catch the thunder trout. And once we catch the thunder trout, to catch the ultramarine minnows, then use that as bait to catch thunder trout, and then use the thunder trout as bait to catch Old Pops. And this is working out perfectly, because nightfall is also approaching. That is so cool. That looks like Earth. There's green and blue hues to it. It's so cool. Anyway, night is quickly approaching. It's already here. We also have another quest to take a look at the Blushwood Forest at night and figure out what the drumming sounds are. And I don't know what that means. Oh, obviously there's noises, but so I might need to be quiet and listen for drumming sounds. You said it was in the Blushwood Forest at night. The one downside to this bike is that it's very easy to miss a bunch of stuff. That's okay though. I'm just trying to be quiet and listen. There's the woman's fire. Is she the one making all the noise? Maybe it comes down by this giant structure that we saw? Or maybe it's not night enough yet? Don't tell me this is just the eclipse. No? Strange. This isn't just the eclipse, is it? I don't see the sun, period. Or maybe it's not dark enough yet. Okay, so there's a spot to fish right here. So I'm assuming this is where we'll catch old pops. But this is also a river, right? So can I try fishing here? Maybe we can do all the fishing in one spot. That'd be kind of cheap but easy. Can I catch something here? No, different fish. Okay. Let me get rid of that. That looks ridiculous. Whoa. I think I found the source of the drumming. This is awesome. What the heck? Guys, I want to join your drum circle. They just phased into the tree? Whoa. There's a door. Can I take the drum? Can I use the drum? Chorus of the night. Outdated. I came upon a curious sight in the brushwoods. A group of drummers in the night. They ran into a tree door when they saw me. A tree door. I should go tell Rania about this. Is Rania the woman over here? No, this is the woman complaining about her wedding ring, right? Or is it the same woman? Let's find out. I forget. No, this is Asen. Or
That old Pops, he's a-coming for you. No ring, traveler? Hop to it. I'm counting on you to set things right in the sea.
oh, the voice acting in this game. It's so... It's got character. It certainly has character. I'm totally gonna ignore this whole mirror puzzle thing until I have time to really sit down and think about it. 'Cause there's a mirror there. There's another mirror here. There's something else here. Ooh. Okay. I literally just said I'm gonna do this later, and here I am doing it. Oops. I also just smacked my mouse. Sorry about that. Okay, I think I can fish over there, and this is where we were getting some... No, that was at... Oh man, I gotta get my bearings. I think it was this direction. The little dock with the woman on it that we were fishing with. Yeah, I think that's this way. Also, why am I traveling on foot? Like a commoner. I've got a bike. Why not use it? Bicycle. Bicycle. I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike. Or I want to ride my bicycle. But whatever. I like to also. Not just want to. I like it too. Oh my gosh, we're off-roading so crazy right now. Okay. So now we can hopefully try and catch ourselves a ultramarine minnow. Uh-huh. It's a good snack for a larger fish. It even says that. I'm just going to catch a couple in case we don't have the best luck, since this is our bait for the larger fish. I clicked too soon. There we go. And I don't think we have a ton of these eggs, but I'm going to just keep going until I can. Hey, and I got an achievement called Fisher Folk for that. Awesome. So now we have... I guess there's What's the best way to sort through this? It's not a book, it's not a drink, and it's certainly not equipment. So I guess I just have to go by all. Oh, it's done alphabetically. I'm dumb. 5 ultramarine minnows. Sorry, I was reading that tooltip on the water. Refreshing drink to clear anything else I drank. Okay, so we're currently right about here-ish. So maybe we can head further down the river and see if... Actually, let's try right here. I don't think this is going to work. I feel like each... Actually, no, that's probably not going to work. Let's backtrack along the river and see if there's any other fishing spots that are appropriate. Also, being able to travel at night, it's so different. Like, it's got a completely different feel. This is a side of Eastshade we haven't gotten to see before. Okay, I'm gonna dismount because I can't see anything. Also, I realized waiting till day would probably be better, just so we can actually see what we're doing. But whatever. So, these larger thunder trout, that they can be found along rivers, and ultramarine minnows are the bait that's used. I don't... man. So right now we're just north of this bridge, which is right here. So we're like right about here. And as far as rivers go, this is like the only river that's accessible. So maybe I'll hop over to the Lindau portion of the island and just walk the river and see if we can find a place to fish. I don't feel like there's going to be that many spots. And I'm going to... Can I steal his raft? No, you can't. Dang it. Wait, are those fish? Those are fish, but they're swimming above the water. And they actually do look a little bit larger. Interesting. Okay, so if we do fishing pole, ultramarine minnow, can we catch something here? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, did that use... Okay, that didn't use it. Oh, I tried equipping the fish. That doesn't work so well. Let's try this one more time. There might be an issue with them being out of the water, or these might not be them entirely. It's looking like that's the case. Okay, now I have to find another spot. Ooh. Okay, right underneath the bridge. It looks like there's 2 schools of fish mixed in with each other. I'm hoping one of those are the thunder trout. Are you kidding me? Nothing? Or do I just have to be more patient with this kind of fish? It's probably nothing. Dang. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna try on this side of the bridge. Maybe that doesn't like that. If that's not it, then it's just not it. Okay. This is not where I need to be. I am confused because we're at this bridge. There's not much more river that we can explore. But I'm gonna keep trying because I kind of want to catch this guy. And if not, if I have complete failure, then we'll put that on the back burner and actually start making our way towards... Wait, can we even make our way toward the Tiffmore Bluffs? We have to cross the water to do that, and we need the raft to do that. Dang. Okay, so to make the raft, we need sealant. And to get sealant, was it the guy on the beach? Is it still night? No, dang it. It's coming up onto morning. I was gonna say, if it's still night, I can go... ooh, boards. Sweet. Can we fish an old window anywhere? It's loud enough? Maybe it was the thunderfish that caused old Lindau to crumble. The stretch, but it's a thought. Not a correct one, probably, but... No, I was thinking next time it's night, and I might just make it night again. Go head into Lindau and then sleep for 24 hours. Make it night, and then we can go check out the old tower as well, since this clearly isn't working well for us. Wow, so many boards that I miss. Yeah, this definitely isn't the way to go. Alright, I kind of want to go check out the tower. And it's actually right here, so maybe it will qualify as night still? I didn't intend on doing this at all, but heck, we're right here. Might as well give it a shot, right? Otherwise we could just sleep and then make it happen. I love the sound effects. I know it's locked, but...
What are you doing out so late?
Whoa. Ingov? Hello. You first.
Oh, dear. I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering the truth. I'm delivering supplies to... someone who is hiding in the old tower.
The old architect?
That old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Nava using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin. That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone, and that's something I can relate to.
It's gotta be the architect, right?
This person wishes to remain unknown, and I mean to respect their wishes. I help lock it up, and only I hold the key to enter. I deliver supplies at night.
Why are they hiding?
I think they feel that the world of people is no place for them. I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make. I do hope you decide to keep this a secret. Its exposure means nothing to you and everything to the one who dwells in the tower.
Okay, I can respect that. Wow. That's a lot of stuff we can talk about. I think it's the architect of Lindau.
Well, I suppose you've already connected the dots. If someone would guess it eventually.
Yep.
The one who dwells in the tower is the architect of New Lindau. The one who designed the beautiful buildings. The one who has been missing for years now. Maybe this is for the best. Perhaps it's time someone talked to him. And maybe it's best if it's an outsider. I think deep down, he doesn't want to be living in the tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
Wow, that went from one extreme to the next. Okay, cool. Oh, do I actually have to interact with the door? Wait, is it
The one who dwells in the tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door
Maybe I
unlocked
have to wait for him to leave and not be in it. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, is he like... Oh, is he up top? Gosh, this looks so cool. Wait, so that's where we came in from? Take your candle, I'll take your feather. And up we go. Oh, wow. He's chilling up top here? How has no one seen him if he's up here? Oh, I hope I don't spook him.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Ingov let me in.
I presume the old man told you why I'm here? Why I've chosen to live in this tower of solitude?
all he said is that he doesn't feel like he belongs amongst the world of people, which I don't quite get. Why do you live here?
When I lived in Lindau, I was an outsider. For a time, I considered moving far away to a new city where no one would know me. But I came to learn that I would be an outsider wherever I went. Look at my face!
I can't even
It
see
makes children cry. Before I left, I was the subject of chronic nightmares for one child. Her father showed her a new route to school so she could avoid passing me.
Wow, that's rough.
Estranged from all others in this tower, I am an outsider. But living in the town, I am an outsider all the same. At least here in my tower, I won't fuel the nightmares of children. I dedicated my life to becoming a great architect. For half a century, I labored at this. I built the city they live in. And how do the people of Lindau know me? I am the disfigured architect. The townspeople don't appreciate what I've done. They dwell in the marvel of my life's work.
I feel like it's intentional that he's somewhat silhouetted right now. It's really hard to see his face. You have a bad personality? No, he's just a subject of hate.
Really? What
Someone
did
wrote a
it
book
say
about
of
him.
me?
It's mainly about your disfigurement. No, we gotta up his confidence. It's about your accomplishments as an architect.
So, someone's finally taken notice of my talent? Well, that is interesting. That changes everything.
There we go.
It's about time.
Is
This
he gonna move back in?
conversation. It was almost enjoyable. Perhaps I'll see you again.
Almost.
But now,
enjoyable.
I'm afraid it's late. Or early, I should say. I don't believe I invited you into my house.
Wow, okay, can we... We can kind of get a glimpse, but nothing. It doesn't look that off. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. The architect of Lindau. I met Azad, the architect, and told him of a book being written about his work. He seemed like a rather brittle fellow and asked me to leave his tower. Will this get updated when I leave? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, he is up there still. I wonder if he was visible before this. I highly doubt it, but cool. And then the old tower. Is that done? An abandoned tower? I learned from Ingolf that the mystery person in the tower is none other than the missing architect of New Lindau. Cool. We're slowly whittling away at this list. I guess that's where that quest ends? Is there nothing else to do? You seem like a rather brutal fellow and asked me to leave. Okay. Wasn't there someone in Lindau that was prompting that search? I forget who it was, but kind of want to go find him real quick. Or at least see if we can find him. Lovely bloom sacks. I'm thinking next episode, assuming I don't find any of the, what am I trying to say? Any of the fishing spots? I think it could be cool to try that mirror puzzle out and really delve into it and learn how that works. I don't know. Something is keeping us from finding that amulet on the beach, or maybe I'm just not finding it, period. And we can't find the fish, and pretty much all the rest of our quests are, well, that I have no idea. A locked box is in the Tipmore Bluffs. We have a commission to paint a windmill in a starry cave, both of which I think are in the Tipmore Bluffs. The Elixir of Life, we're looking for more hot springs, and those are probably in areas we haven't been to yet. top of Nava. That's dependent on the elixirs or the stuff. And then I need to go find Rania. Again, I don't remember who Rania is, but I think that might be the wife of the guy who was asking us to fend off the mice in his field. Turns out to be the KK apothecary people. I think that's the case. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is probably where we're gonna end for today. I did say I was gonna talk to someone, didn't I? Does it say who? Ingolf thinks I should speak with him. Is Ingolf in town anywhere? Does Ingolf have a home? I think he does. I don't remember where though. Is he in here? No, that's obviously not Ingolf. Maybe if I slept and woke up in the morning, more people would be out and about. Let me do that real quick. Take a quick snooze and wake up at our typical 5 a.m. where everyone's a little bit more lively than they are right now. Because it's currently 2 a.m. and no one's really around.
Azad is back.
I know.
Ooh.
Have you spoken with him?
Only briefly. He was milling about here inspecting every architectural detail.
I saw him strolling around town this morning as if he'd never been gone. I can't believe it.
Where has he been all this time?
I heard he was hiding in that abandoned tower.
That's awesome.
He always was funny, that one.
He'd been missing so long, I thought the worst. I'm glad he's okay.
Me too. Cool. Does that complete that one? No, it doesn't. Azad has come out from hiding in his tower. Our conversation must have sparked a change in him. I should look for him in Linda. Okay. I'm gonna guess he's gonna be at the top of this thing. I don't know why, but that's just a feeling I have. Or maybe not the top, but the bottom. Hello.
This building is truly a marvel. A masterwork of architecture it is.
You've come out of your tower. A marvel indeed.
The builders wanted to destroy the design, you know. They claimed the materials would be too expensive, the details too extravagant. If they'd had their way, we would be standing in a wooden box. By the way, I have some work for a painter like you.
Ooh.
Mistake me not, painting is an objectively inferior art form.
Wow, okay.
Especially when compared to something as functional as architecture. But in this one instance, I could use your skills.
Okay, this is cool. Is he going to commission us for some artwork for the walls of this beautiful building?
I've decided I'm going to move away. It pains me to think that I'll leave behind my creations, but it pains me more to think of more interactions with these wretched townspeople. I'd like a painting of this very city. The composition should include this very town hall, the perched gazebo, and the inn.
Okay, I can do that.
If you hesitate too long, I'll just find someone else. You painters are a glowstone a dozen.
Wow. He's got some attitude, but okay. So that's the perched gazebo, I think. He wants this building and the inn. So literally I just backstep this direction and can get something like that? Perhaps? Also, have we even been in this building? Or like looked at it? I don't think so. Have we even talked with you?
Would you like a ride to Nava? You've already paid the toll, so it will be free for you.
Fast travel between the two. Good
My
to know.
ox is strong, no?
Yes, your ox is strong. Well, I think that's our painting. It's crazy fancy. I don't think we need this one anymore. I think we already did. Yeah, we'll paint over that. I want to get all of it. Let's do almost the whole thing. Beautiful. Whoa. I love the lighting on these canvases. It's so nice. All right. You grumpy old man.
The painting of my city.
He's beautiful. I know it.
Splendid. Truly. Thank you. And
You're welcome.
I should also thank you for before. I'm glad you visited me in my tower. I'd like some time to myself. This is indeed a special place, and I'd like to enjoy it as much as possible before I go.
I can respect that. Oh man, this is cool. Alright though, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we will be ending for today. Like I said, next time we'll try to catch a fish and probably do a mirror puzzle and literally anything I can to figure out how to get sealant so we can get a raft and head to the Tipmore Bluffs. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I will see you next time. But until then, as always, take care.